Here are 5 ways to create hundreds of content ideas. You know the feeling, you sit down and you think to yourself, I'm going to create a great piece of content, and then your mind goes completely blank. You cannot think of any ideas, anything good to create content about. That's why before you even sit down to create content, you should have a list of really good ideas to go off. And in order to do that, you need to get into the habit of constantly creating content ideas for your business and storing them for the time when you need to create them. So in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how to come up with your content ideas and how we come up with the content ideas for ourselves and our clients as well. Number 1, your prospects. If you're a B2B business or a service-based business, you'll likely spend a lot of time talking to people over Zoom, on the phone, on email, and those people will ask you questions. Now, instead of just answering those questions over and over again, what I want you to do, I want you to write down the questions when they ask you them, and I want you to create a piece of content answering those questions. Because the likelihood is, if they are asking you these questions on a call, then they're going to be asking Google, they're going to be asking YouTube, they're going to be asking these questions all over the place. And this is your opportunity to answer this question, make it the best answer to that question on the internet, and get in front of those people before they even get on a call with you. This is a great way to increase your search engine rankings, increase your website traffic, and just get more leads and sales to your business. Number 2, and everybody misses this one, and it's your current clients or customers. You should be answering your current clients or customers' questions in your content, even if they're very specific to do with the service that you offer. And that's because you don't want to spend your time continuously answering the same question from your client. We generally get the same questions over and over, and you want to make sure that instead of having to write out a really long email in reply or pick up the phone and chat to someone for half an hour, it's much easier if you say, hey, I answered this question over here in this video, or I answered this question over here in this blog post. That makes it a lot better, and it's a lot better customer service as well for your client, because then they don't have to wait for you to reply. You can even get someone else to do it, someone in your customer service team. Anyone can direct someone to a helpful piece of content where you've answered this question. And secondly, if your clients are asking this question, your prospects are probably asking this question too. So it's an opportunity for you to potentially get in front of prospective clients as well as current clients. So make sure you are answering your questions from your current clients in your content. Content does not stop as soon as you get the sale. It should continue and make the process of delivering your service even faster and better for your customer. Number 3, online communities. Online communities are a great place to get ideas for content. If you're part of any Facebook groups or Quora or Reddit or any part of any community online, you'll notice that people ask questions. Now, you need to pick communities that obviously have your target audience in there and they're struggling with a problem that you help solve. But as soon as you find those communities, pay attention to the questions that people ask. Start noting them down, and these can be an absolute goldmine for content ideas. And if you've created content around that, instead of again having that long, lengthy reply to someone in a Facebook thread or whatever it is, you can just say, hey, here's the piece of content on my website or my YouTube channel, and you can direct people to your home, your place, and they can find out more about you and read your content that way. So this is a really powerful way of not only getting content ideas, but really getting your products and services more in front of your prospective clients as well. Number 4, doing keyword research and using SEO tools. Now, we are a content agency and we specialize in SEO, so we pay around about £300 a month for a tool called SEMrush, which is really good, and it has lots and lots of different tools that we use within there. For the average small business owner, you don't need anything quite this extensive, but it is a good idea to invest maybe £30-40 a month in a keyword research tool, even if it's just for a couple of months, just to really understand what your prospective buyer is searching for. This is what keyword research tools do. They allow you to do some really good research and digging into what your prospective buyers are searching for on Google. So what keywords and phrases are they using? What problems are they searching for? And then what you can do is you can create content that gets in front of them, and if it's good enough and you optimize it well enough, it can even rank for those search terms as well. So you can get a lot of traffic to your website this way if you use keyword research tools. Now, as I said, we use SEMrush because we are a content marketing agency, but there are kind of cheaper tools that you can use, such as KW Finder, that are much more affordable for a small business owner. And finally, number 5, ChatGPT and other AI tools. Now, I know this is a controversial one because not everyone loves AI. However, it can be a really good starting point if you're really struggling for content ideas. So what you can do, you can tell something like ChatGPT what it is that you do, who your audience is, what problems they're facing, and ask it to come up with some ideas for you. And it'll give you a really good starting point. Now, sometimes what you'll find is that you don't actually use those exact ideas. What it'll do is spark something in your mind that thinks, oh yeah, actually, that reminds me of that. I can actually do a piece of content on this instead. So it's just really good for triggering your brain into thinking about more ideas. So you might not necessarily use the ideas that it gives you, but it's just a good starting point. Essentially, it's about not working with white space on a page. So there you have it. Those are my 5 ways to generate hundreds of content ideas for your business. And I'd really love to know which ones of these have you tried before. Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to get notified the next time we release a future video.